So in 2019, I know this lady before, from down Old Harbor. And I used to support her and everything, So I asked her if she would marry me, So we agreed for marriage, right? So I came down from abroad and, met with her and met with the pastor and all these things and went back up, putting everything in place and all these things. So I came back down um, like the Thursday before the last of September 2019. Went to Ministry of Justice to get the license. They tell me I have to go downtown, pay for it and all these things and come back up. Did all of that. I want to come back and eh? Married license, so you have to pay for it. You have to pay for it. So I came back up to the Ministry of Justice, Constant Spring Road, and present them with the receipt and everything. So the guy asked me for the birth certificate. I presented him a passport. I said I didn't have a birth certificate with me. I had a Jamaican passport, of course. So him said he can't give me. I said, why? I mean, I have a passport. I have an American passport. I have a Jamaican passport. So what's wrong here? He said, need the birth certificate. I said, I cannot present that to you right now because, I mean, it is left in America. I mean, never know say I need it out here. Right? So me there, I said the wedding set for Monday, Monday the wedding set for. And let me tell you this. He said he can't stop me from getting married, but he can't give me the license. So I was feeling so dejected, feel so sad. But anyway, I went back to the pastor and showed him his position. He asked me if I want to go through it. I tell him yes, because we done set the thing already. You know? Everything in place, Everything in place. So my dear, we're going through with it. When the wedding went through the Monday. And spent a little time down there with the wife and all of that and went back up, supporting my wife and all that. So I came down here last November, right? Now, you have now, 2023, she had one son and the son died. And at the same year, she tell me, say, boy, she not even know if she bother with no relationship, she not bother with no marriage and all these things, you know? So, seeing that she lose her son, more sort of sorry for her, Thank you very much. So, the same here about June or so, she called me again and said, boy, she can't bother the sex thing, She can't bother, must get on with my life. However, as much as she said that, me still support her and paying her bills and all these things. Yeah. So, I came down here 2024. I'm going to go down here for Christmas. Come and live in Linston, and she live in Old Harbor, right? So we go down there and, you know, seeing as she told me that she was interested in sex and something, so it's all right. But anyway, we get ready for Christmas sex. And I come back up Boxing Day. Anyway, what happened is that March, March last year, me and this woman always pray every night, Every night we pray with her. And let me tell you something. The 30th of March, just, just don't pray. And me go on my bed and sleep. Me hear my phone give off a sound. The same phone here, give off a sound. When me take up a phone and look, me see there's a group call on the phone. I tell a man, say, him out there chat, him tell him come FR. So, I listen to the call, I listen, and she tell him on how she and him could have make a good couple and all these things. And tomorrow she'll cook curry chicken, rice and peas and vegetable salad. And she'll go make a nice drink for him. She'll make a carrot and beetroot and celery. And she'll put apple in it also and make it nice, you know? Because she wants a man with a stiff food. Let me tell you so. I invite him for dinner Sunday, man. So, when listen to the guy right through, the brother say I'm tired, you know? He say I'm tired and the man will get some sleep, you know? And she'll hold my conversation still, you know, but I listen to everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? But listen to her, man, and let me tell you this. When the guy said, boy, I'm asleep, and she hung up, and me hung up to me, call her back. And I say, hold on, I don't think they're going with. Him say, imagine now, me and you married, me there, right? And I said, me have no problem. If me want sex, and you know decide to give me no sex, because you tell me, say, you're not interested anymore, right? And all these things. But anyway, I said, she hung up the phone for me. She hung up the phone for me because I can't tell her, she don't know me at all about. Anyway, so the Sunday evening me there, me ask a friend to take me down there, you know. So when me go down there, me see her stand up at the carport grill. So when she see the car come, she never realized it's me. And let me tell you something. When she saw me, man, the woman bolt into the house, slam the door, fly, lock down the window, then plop, 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 turn off the lights. So what the heck is this? So I laugh, you know. Tell the truth, I laugh because I said this is interesting, and, you know. And let me tell you, exactly.
Something
So
I
me
hide,
go,
man. The man in there.
eh? Eh, where's the man?
Maybe the man did probably in the house.
The man in the house, man. So you know. So me walk go to the back, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a back veranda around there, you know. And the grill gate was left open, so me hope me by the time me hope me see man boat out of fair kitchen, you know. And run in the next tenant kitchen, you know.
Yeah.
And me say, why, you're so nice, you're so interesting. Now let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Me don't mind me nothing bother me as such, you know. But trust me, that sort of reach me a kind of way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm say to myself, so boy, that I mean, if this woman talk, if you want my more, me I give her, you know, man. Anything she wants, she'll get, you know. You understand me?
Yeah.
Because she's my wife. Me I pay her bills, me I buy her gas, everything. She can, the man, well, well, yeah, but you know, yeah, man. So, me tell you, man, so me say, I come to talk to you. She said, she done.
Mm-hmm.
Me say, you done? Me say, well, I need to have a word with you.
Yeah.
She said, she done. Me say, all right, um, send my things and come give me. Just bring me things and come give me. So our grandson was there and the papers them and all these things. Remember we tell you about the marriage thing?
Mm-hmm.
Because what happened is that since we never get the license, she couldn't get her marriage certificate. And
Right.
me leave it with her and say, take it to the lawyer where you know and let them carry it through and me will pay for it. She sleep on it. She put it under the mattress and slept on it. You understand? So nothing was done, so she ended up not getting the marriage certificate. So you know. When me call the Ministry of Justice and ask them, where do I go? They say, but you're not married. You're not married. As far as they're concerned, you never register. So me not married yet. So I was sort of working on it to, bring everything formalized and stuff and, make it go on good. Because I don't want her to be ashamed, you know? Yeah. But she shame herself with there because me tell the pastor, say, listen, I'm not coming back down there. You understand? And me not go back down there. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
and you shame her. She shame herself with you.
yeah, but I mean, a woman, she's 64 this year, right? And behaving like that, I said to myself, saying, I am looking for somebody. And me just right away, I go tell you, say, if me don't find a wife by the end of this year, girl, trust me, me forget it, me pack it up, me can't bother. You understand? And I say, me not have no impotence problem or nothing, Me good, same like my 20, You understand what I'm saying? I mean, me have children and me have grandchildren, you know? I am good. I am fine. And if she thinks woman is my problem, she make a sad mistake. You understand what I mean? Me not have, hey, but this woman, all right, listen to this now. So, the other day was my birthday. So before my birthday, this one, me buy some chicken from her because she raised chickens.
Mm-hmm.
So she come, me pay her for the chicken. So at the same time, me dey cook some soup. And she come and she sit down and she drink some soup and thing and thing. So she said she'll come and come check me Monday. I said, all right, Monday my birthday. Make it good. The woman said she want $10,000. I said, interesting. Anyway, I said, all right, come check me, man. No matter after because the truth of the matter is, me make myself a fool and she came and, with Diane, Mark, if you give yourself to me, I will accept you. You understand what I'm saying? Me I just get up and just all over you and touch you and rub up on you and all. No,
Mm-hmm.
we have to do it kindly and softly and romantically. You understand? But what I mean, we were here and we enjoy ourselves together and all this thing. So we noticed that she was sort of distant.
Mm.
So you have no. Really fall, Mr. Boy. Nice time to make love. Guess what? She that not depend fear, man. You
Mm-mm.
understand? Me say, you understand? I mean, so after dinner, we there. I couldn't believe it, man. No, where me live, is a scheme me live in.
Mm.
And it would pave and nice. And let me tell you something, when rain fall, water run like a rock over. You understand? And the woman get up and left. The rain not even stop. Good. Left. And I said to myself, that woman is not a good woman. It's a good thing me never get myself too worked up. You understand? Because I'm a man like this. Me expect anything at the same time, me expect nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So me never put myself out like that and expect and then get disappointed. So she left to get the money and she left. Right? The man get the
Mm-hmm.
money and she left. Sunday pass, Monday now. No, no, that was a Monday. Sorry, that was a Monday, yeah. And then I noticed that she never called me, so she reached home or nothing. But I say, it's alright, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
When she called me, okay, tell me, say, oh, she want $20,000, but she get a water rate bill. And she asked me for $20,000. I said, oh, yeah?
Go on with it.
You're lucky. You
You
want
get
to,
10, you get 10, but you not get 20.
you catch a fool, you deal with him. But let me tell you something. This one is no fool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This one is no fool. I just because I'm kind and nice. I just try to be nice to people. You understand? Me not make people walk over me like that.
But
You
but
understand? But
that they want to use it against us, your
But I am not,
kindness.
I am not a weak person. You understand?
Me know what you
Mark,
mean now.
at my age, you'd never believe it. At 68, I'm telling you, I'm 68. I am like in my 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I run down no flesh. I mean, I
No,
run
no,
down
no.
nobody.
No, it
You
don't make
understand
no
what I'm saying?
sense.
Hmm?
It don't make no sense.
Yeah. Me just want a nice relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Just a nice relationship where we can probably marry. As a matter of fact, I forget to me have a friend. never do any part there. But she was in Canada. She just come back home. But yeah, I mean, sure, 74 now. You know, might have to consider somebody like she. You know, it's true. You know, I go nothing, man. I tell you all this lady now. I mean, I am. If you know me, you see, if you know me, I mean, I put myself on a pedestal. But if you know me, you'll probably want to run into me. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I really fuss about life. I mean, nothing, you know, man. I mean, I fuss about nothing. I mean, I'm rich, right? But at the same time, I am a pensioner. I may treat the kids them good. Yeah. I mean, I used to work with the bauxite industry for nearly 40 years before I migrated. You understand? So I'm a pensioner and I'm getting what, 3 pensions now and do me that work myself. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I'm soon gone again. I mean, I pack up and I'm going to America. You understand what I'm saying? Me have one son in New York and and 3 in Florida. Right? So we're talking about a shaker. No, no, no. The ex-wife, the wife, the one who was supposed to be the wife, I call me, you know. She call me, you know. Eh? Eh? What's happening? Let's see what answer right now, you know. Tell the truth. You're very decline the car. You're going to take my car back over there. Eh? It's alright, man. What we do, my car back. She know she can get things. She can get things from me, you know.
Yeah.
She know. You understand? Yeah, she know can get things from me. But
Wow, one
she
hot
work,
call.
she work at Jamaica Brothers, you know. Eh? You know, she this for big time, but I mean,
Yeah.
there's no divorce she can get because it never happened. You understand? Exactly. Mr. Man, when me tell you once I'm a lover, and I really love her to the bottom of my heart, you know, man. But, well, you know, I tell myself, say, you know, sometimes it's not good to be so loyal, you know. Because I say, you know, if I had a woman in America, this wouldn't happen to me. You know what I mean? If me have a girlfriend in America, women, if me have a girlfriend in Jamaica, I'm in America, I wouldn't pay her no mind. No, but I live in America as well, you know. You understand? I live in America as well. So as much as I'm here, me have a house here. You understand what I'm saying? So I make myself kind of comfortable and things. So that's why I'm Linstead. Yeah,
Yeah.
but me not going down our house at no time at that. Well, the thing about it is that no, I'm have to just cut off the communication. No, I'm have to just cut off the communication with her. Simple. You know, you have a good point there. You know, you have
You
a
have, you,
very,
you have to
a
end
very
up
good
cut.
point.
You have to cut it off with you, Henry. You know.
Yeah,
You have to go let it go.
but it's true.
That will come like one red flag for you, you know.
It's a red flag, yes. It's a
Gotta
red
want to say,
flag.
gotta want to say, move on, move on, leave your past, let go your past yet.
Yeah.
you still a hang on to it. Even if I buy a little thin thread, you still a hold on to it. So if I just let it go.
You have a good point, brother. Eh? Hmm?
You rejoice, eh? All mute a run gone long time. and that and that true you're talking Joy.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
there.
Joy, no sure say
You
that,
are
Joy.
Joy? Your name is Joy?
No,
Oh,
what
okay, okay,
a young
okay.
lady in the comments.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, she
That's
not
a good
appreciate
man.
it.
Yeah. I'll go on like nothing never happened. Uh, All of that too. Yes.
A chewing
Yeah.
a pie.
Hmm. Yeah. Yes, it's true. A good question.
Yeah,
Good point you're making there.
chew pie. She not
You
care.
know.
She
Yeah,
not
yeah,
a
man.
conscience
But
and a heart.
I mean, tell the truth, you know, man. I mean, when we were talking before the marriage and all this thing, right? That is, yes, 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 yes. If the answer's coming back not sound positive, then I'll come forward. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Hmm?
Right.
Well, I tell you, but so life go. Hmm?
We
A
say that
true
gone
man.
long time pie.
Well, I mean, Mark, Mark, I was, let me tell you, uh, mm, I was married for 30 years with my first wife, 30, 30 years up to 70, 30 years up to 2009. Yeah?
Yeah.
And Christmas Day, we drop her off our church up at Yotan, Christmas Day service. And me go to my church same place up at Yotan there. My service finished before hers, you see? And I come
Yeah.
back down to her church and go pick her up. And she came out and she said to me, say, her service not finished yet, so I must go on, finish dinner, and she'll be home by then. And let me tell you this, Christmas Day, 2009.
Mm-hmm.
And when the man come home and she in the room there, and I say, "Oh, now I go and me no." But anyway, I finish dinner and set the table and everything. Yeah, man. And when the woman come on the table, the woman said, before she sit down, she said to me, she wanted a divorce.
Right.
What? When we married? What you talk about?
No,
Me-
sure. Because
Sean,
she
if my birth paper, that was Jamaica them time, man. I'm quite ready to, man. I mean, you carry your birth paper to the pastor and you tell him, say, you want to get married. But Sean to road when we married, the first time, You understand? So I got divorced in 2018, right? Because 2019 would have been 40 years since we got married. You understand
Mm,
me? 2019 would have been 40 years. I divorced her 1 year before the 40th year.
okay.
You understand? So I was getting married now in 2019, you know. But I come down, and the truth of the fact, if I had known that I should carry the birth certificate, I could have filed one here because I have birth certificate in the whole type one, the white one.
Yeah.
I have the white one here at home here, you know. Because when me migrated to US, you know, me never empty my house and but no nothing, you know. You understand? We still keep the house here because anything can happen in America.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna come in yard, right? When me up there and me I do business and all these things, oh when I go tell me, say, oh, go sell the house in Jamaica and come and put it in equity here. I say, hell no way. Me not selling my house in Jamaica. You mad? Yeah. Oh yes, man. You must have the option to come out anytime. During COVID, I spent 28 months here. Is it? And when I go back to America, I walk through the airport, not a soul ask me how old it was. 28 months we spent here. Yeah. I don't have a job in America, so I don't make myself fussy. You understand what I'm saying? I don't make myself fussy. You know. Did I join? Me not join you. Me join you. My dear.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
chew
that's
no pie, I chew pie, I
a
chew
good,
pie.
a good idea, you know. That's a good idea. Yeah, man. So, you know, I mean, all in all, I make myself comfortable in my own space, you know. Uh,
It's
hmm?
your choice.
Me know who that.
That's to get
But me have a problem, you know, baby. Me say me not have a problem. Me tell you something, I have a problem. If we can start up, me kiss you. You understand me? I'll, I'll kiss you, yeah? Why? Eh? What, what you mean, man?
we stand
Let me tell you something, man.
stand but not on.
Me not have a problem, baby. Me tell you something, I have a problem. I'm telling you, I don't. Well, if you're
Him
not
have
eating
him
dinner, I mean, ain't
him have
nobody
to
not paying
eat.
attention, you know. Yeah, that's what I mean. I
Don't join the
mean, that's
easy,
the
you
way
know.
of the world, you
So
know.
he needs a good female. That's true, Joy.
Of
Yeah.
course, of course,
Yeah.
of course, of course.
Put, put add Joy to the box, pie. Joy won't come up.
But you know, I tell the truth. I am not looking. I don't. I'm not looking for anybody to have babies right now. Right? I don't want no more children. Right? At my age,
I
me
am
no
not
want no
in
more.
your
No, me not going to baby
conversation.
room. You know what I'm
But
saying?
Mr. Henry,
Hmm.
you,
Joy, the
hi,
phone.
I am not
What is joy?
invading. Excuse me?
Oh, what is your profession?
I am actually going to nursing school now, sir, and I own my own business.
You go to nursing school. That's cool.
But
That's
listen, I'm
nice.
not invading your conversation, but I am just simple saying, right? Hold on, mommy, I'm on the phone.
Listening.
You are 60 something, right?
You know, when the phone battery keep going down and it plug in, I want go on. Yeah, go ahead, please.
All right, you're 64, right?
68.
All right, you're 68. Your banana is not as so hard as it used to before,
Baby love,
right?
it like a green banana. I'm gonna tell you something.
No, no, listen. I'm not. It's actually facts. So
But
your
me tell you something,
banana
I
is
have a no, but I'm telling you, I don't have a problem.
all right. You don't have a problem at 68, but I'm basically saying it's not at it as you were in 30,
But that was
as where
not.
you.
But hold on, that was not cause for my problem with the second one.
No,
It's
but
not a,
what I'm saying, you have
it's
to
not
get
a
a
sex problem. We
female,
had.
a person that is real. You need somebody that is real and is not just looking because of what they can get.
A true shot talk, Henry.
Yeah, I mean, I
Facts.
have no doubt about that. I mean, put it this way. You see the second one? Let me tell you something. The one was tight as a vice. You understand me? And
Hmm.
I had to use, what you call it there?
The lubricant, lubricant.
Lubricant, yes.
Hmm.
Because I couldn't enter her. You understand?
Probably a banana fat, because some banana are fat.
Yes, it fat and long. You understand?
And
And she dry and maybe that's why
yeah,
she
because
can
you
be she
weren't
like this.
doing
She
the
like
right
this.
stuff. You
Bring
weren't
it for back.
nibbling the breast and penetrating the clitoris. So she
Uh,
was dry.
Listen to me, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm
True,
telling
true.
you. I mean, I left a bottle of gel there, right? And when I go back, the bottle missing. You want to tell me she don't,
Boy.
you want to tell me, you want to tell me so she don't use it? Give me a break. Hmm?
Well,
Hey.
Yeah.
I abstain from sexual activities and
Why?
I own two roses. I own two roses and I own a bullet.
Let me follow back, give Henry a follow because Henry have some good stories there. I forgive a follow.
Yeah,
Bye.
that is why I actually came into the box because he's talking, yes, and I understand where the point that you're coming from. But basically, even if the banana were good and stuff, you need a real female. You can't just
I,
take up anybody
Yeah, that's
because
true.
there
I
is
need a
no
loyal.
way.
I need a loyal person. That's what
Yes,
I want. You know, I don't
and
want
loyalty come
any
with
and
being
anybody.
real.
Mm-hmm. So
I
true,
need a
Joy.
loyal female, right? And market answer I can find it out, but sometimes they're over 70. You know.
Mr. Henry, sometimes we say that person is real and loyal and they're full of shit. At
I
the middle of
agree.
it, you find out who they really are.
I
You
agree
have
with
a
you,
lot of
darling.
pretenders.
Yeah, man. Tell me about it.
You have
Eh,
persons who pretend so good that you say yes at this one, and after you go through with everything, then you find out. When I was here for a moment and I was listening to your story. I have this friend. All these years she thinks that she married. All these years she walked down the aisle, she in a long white gown,
Everything.
and all these years she thinks that she married. And when she go over by the
RDD.
registrar general
RDD,
office,
man.
yes, and
RDD.
when she went there, they can't find her on the system. So all these years, she a write up paper
She
with
have
the
to
man
apply for
surname
legal
and she not
registration.
married
She have to
because it
apply
not
for legal.
register.
You see
Yes.
that now?
So I know you alone. That's why I paused when I was listening to your story because it's not you alone. Once the marriage now go up to RGD, it cannot depend on the system. You're not
No, but
married.
even before that, if you don't get the license from the Ministry of Justice, you're not married.
Yeah.
And the Ministry of Justice have to give that license, right? And if you don't get it like that, Mark, you can get it as a late registration, but you have to get a lawyer who would present the case at the predecession court or whatever, and they would apply for it for you and get it, right? My lawyer told me it cost me $60,000. I'm sorry, all right, fine. But she said she know a lawyer. I'm sorry, all right, work with your lawyer. Since you were there, right? Me the American. Me will pay for it. You understand? And so you want to put it on that mattress and sleep on it.
And
I
money she
And
do
feel that you loved her more than she loved you.
well, my dear, my try to withdraw the love, you know. But me not crying, because there are others out there who need a little love. You know what I mean? There are others out there who need a little love. Let me tell you something, Let me tell you something, Right just on right now, if you come to my place, you'll find it very comforting and all that, right? You know what I mean? Any
Hmm.
woman come here, they'll probably have a problem with me too because me as a man, me can cook, You
mm,
understand? Me have my washing machine, me throw my clothes night time and wash it. If you have to go outside, you understand? I mean,
independent.
My house is comfortable.
So is mine, but I still need a
You
man.
understand?
So don't
And
you
Yeah.
still need a
you
woman?
television never does house, you know, yet. You understand? My bed is a king size bed inside it. My room is like 210 square foot. Could I hold a small house in my bedroom?
Yeah, but
I'm
at the end
telling
of
you.
the day, that you when you have Jesus and the 12
And
disciples
me
in
have
the house,
Jesus
you
too.
still need somebody.
You need a
Yeah, man.
companion.
It is a fearful thing to live alone. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, yeah. It's true.
It's
It's
a
true.
fearful thing because as much as me give my nephew a key for the house, yeah, that's even in case anything happen to me. Somebody can come open my house and find me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because we there in the house, and not a soul person call and ask if I'm alive or dead.
All right, Mr. Henry, I can give
Mm.
you a joke. All right,
Yeah?
cool. I am in my 30s.
Mm.
Cool. And when I was in my 20s, I was dating this man. He was 60 years old.
Mm.
And when I was dating him,
Mm.
remember, I mean, I'm a 20s, the man is 60.
Mm-hmm.
We used to be on the phone and we FaceTime, and he always used to show me thing and say stiff and whatever. And you see, actually, on the day of
Ah,
getting that thing, it wasn't as stiff as, yeah, it looked stiff, yes, but holding it with my hands,
Mm-mm.
it
it
bubbly.
was totally different. But guess what? I played, I enjoyed I tried to enjoy myself, and I let him do what he was doing because we were dating for months. And I've always been seeing the thing on the phone. I'm saying, yeah, man, this look like it can
You
work
don't
because
have
it
to get
have
on
good
show
size.
don't find no damn phone. Very sorry. You have to
No,
feel
you
it.
have to show me on the phone. Me want to see it. You have to
You
turn
want
me
to see it?
on.
You're not going to see it
Get,
now.
what you mean by get me in the mood, right, host? You're dating
What?
somebody and they're far away. You want to know what you're going to get. You want to get in the mood. You want to feel. You want to feel for the person. Yeah, that's when it's.
Yeah, fault.
That's why I say
You have to know, man. You have to know where you're getting for true.
I agree with that. I
Mister,
agree
when
with
I
that, you
saw
know.
the thing on the
I,
phone, I
I
said,
agree with that
"This man
fundamentally,
look
you know. But
this." Yeah,
sometimes the woman
and
have
I
to make
said,
it happen.
"But Mister
Sometimes the woman
Henry,
have to,
I can
some,
only talk about what
yeah?
happened to me." Mr. Girl, me fall for the man. Cause the man I do the right thing. Sometimes I just lie down and me look, me get top up 3,000. And I say, wow, the man I know how to treat a young girl. He might do things where me not have to ask. Where
Yeah.
usually more than if you ask a
Yeah, but
young guy,
also,
he
you're
might
not
make me
looking
feel,
no younger. Because one thing I buy no more Pampers or bird eye.
what's
You
that?
know, we done with them something. If I think from a grand or great grandchildren. No way, baby. Me not buy no more babies around here. No, no, no.
But what? You don't have to come inside. You can withdraw.
What? It's so nice when you come inside. What do you want?
Hey, and we mash up your life, you know, man. Don't be so nice in the
No,
pie.
Mr.
Are you so
Henry.
nice? Eh?
Mr. Henry,
Eh?
you
Why?
can learn to withdraw.
No, for you tell me where I can now. Trust me.
Oh,
Because I have a
And
gosh.
then
problem
guess
doing
what?
that.
The condom, Mr. Henry, is not as nice as raw dog.
No, you have kind of a thin enough, man. You can feel every
Yeah, but
nerve in
even
your
when
body.
it's thin enough, for me, it can't nicer like when you raw dog inside and you draw it out and you just slap it up on the part the one
But you
two
can,
time and go
yeah, you
back
can
in.
get that. You can get that. You understand what I'm saying? You can get that. But let me tell you something. I mean, when a man and a woman talking, right? You have to get
Mhm.
down to business and talk the things there because in truth and fact, if a woman can't go down for me, I'm not going up on her. It's as
Well,
simple as that.
that is, I see that as being reasonable because I say that. And
You
although
know,
I'm over here and a lot of people with their pan for you page and I listen. For me, if the man now go down pan in here and eat, I am not going down on your sachets.
thank
I'm
you very much.
sorry.
Thank you very much.
I
Thank
agree
you.
with
Because
you,
at the
Joy.
end of the day, host, if you have a lot of men, when you leave them, they say, you see the girl there? And they start labber their mouth. So if you're gonna labber your mouth and one thing I say you remember say you go down to.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You know, let me tell you something, you know. Let me tell you something, you know. My first wife, you see? she introduced me to the oral sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had heard, I known about it, but we never do it before, right?
And it was great.
What? I'm saying, woman,
I
enjoy
best
it, you
time of
know?
your life, the true, Henry.
Eh?
I best time of your life, the true.
Me say man like a king, man. Where you say, man?
Ah!
I'm saying,
That's it,
brother.
Mitzi. Clock
Me
it.
saying, man. So me say to her, say, your turn now. You have to give me the compliment now. You have to do it. She said she's not doing it.
She out order.
So the woman said she not do it. When me say,
Yeah.
well, all right, fine. And you know, I tell you the truth, you know. What caused the breakup, you know, is me meet a young lady, you see? And the long and short of it is that she got pregnant and had a child, right? The child is now 20 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that is what caused the breakup, right? Because maybe me and this one will still be married together. You understand? But she make people fool her and tell her, left the man and make him go on. You understand me? And guess what? You see, after we separated in '09, and me migrate in 2013, 2014 the woman developed cancer in her breast. And me say, if me no kiss them breast, if me no suck her breast, you see, she would not have no cancer. Remember me tell her that. She would not have no cancer. Right? But she was a teacher, you know. And every evening she come home, she always have pain in her shoulder and all these things. And me always massage her shoulder and, feel up her breast and massage her and all these things. Then something what you see,
You're a
after
breast
after
lover.
after me gone, everything just settled. And she developed cancer in her breast. You have to cut them off. You
Whoa.
have to cut them off. No, but I mean, I used to suck her breast. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I used to suck her breast. You know? And then after we separate, then she just make a nose dive. You
All
know?
right, Mr.
Don't let
Henry,
her go.
another point that I
Mm,
want to
mm,
stick a pin on.
yeah.
All right, you're gonna date a female now. You're looking somebody to date, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes. Yes.
imagine you're on a date with a female now, and
Mm.
when the female look is the ex calling your phone like what I saw on the live a while ago. That's a turn off.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. I know. I know. I know.
So
But
you have to be careful.
I know. But notwithstanding all of that, the windows can close for some people, because in truth, I probably need to cut that off because,
Yeah, you need
You
to.
need to.
yeah,
You,
because
I'm
in
not
truth
telling
and
you
in
what
fact,
to do because you're your own big man, but I don't think there is nothing there because if she can be woman enough for FUCK on you, she can be woman enough to go about her ways.
So
thank you
true.
very much. You understand? Guess what?
That person never want her. That
The
person
man
they just
can't
want it
afford it.
because there's something tight and sweet,
He
and
can't
because her
afford it.
man never debout, him just that enjoy himself. Cause
He
we
Yeah.
can't
know
afford it.
us, you and I know how men are. These men, they used to say you have one man and your man a take care of you, then just want to come and enjoy what you get.
Yeah,
True,
yeah.
true.
Because she was careless enough to, make herself careless to bring in somebody in the picture, you know? And guess what? When we tell our pastor about it, the pastor approach her about it, You know, man said to the pastor, no? Or it was just, we call it a show. It wasn't for real. It was just like, we call it like a prank, yeah.
What you
He
should
said,
do is save the man
I
number.
said, hell no way. No prank. Because I went down there this Sunday and saw the individual there. So what? Me I run back and nobody was so mad. And so much woman in the place want a man. Come on, a man.
Yeah, but you love her. That is the whole point. You still love her.
The love can go, The love can go because the truth of the matter is they're good, better, best. Last year March. Ooh.
I choose she know she can get what she needs same way, man. That's what
Well,
happened.
well, You know what?
Honest.
That's the
Still a
truth.
ask and
I'm
she's
going,
still
I'm going
receiving.
to tell you, I'm going to tell you the truth. One day, one day she said to me, say, "Oh, the night they'll do such and such a time." I said, "Hell no way." I mean, imagine now, you you don't there burn light, me a pay for light for you and other man. I mean, you burn the light and me a pay for you and the man. I said, "No way." And she called me back and said to me, she begged me not to pay no more bill for her. I said, "Oh, thank you. What a relief I get." Yeah. So I cut off all that. I mean, there's no problem for me dropping her right now. I don't have a problem with her fight, so I don't call her. I'm going to tell the truth, I not even call her because the truth. I mean, if she call me when she wants, I may still open my door and, you know, accept her call her as a case might be. But that's not something I'm really interested in anymore. I'm not interested anymore. I tell you, I am looking for somebody who is faithful and true. Somebody who I can trust because me have to travel. You
Yeah.
understand? Me have to travel. Me not come back home fully yet, but you know, I will I will do so at a later date.
But at least you still have the option where you can still go in the US same way, so that's good.
Yeah, you said tell me say, oh, she want to put someone in her account because she want go get a visa. Yeah, let me tell you something about that could have been avoided. The woman could have been on her way to America. Her niece married after she and her niece where her niece now? Her niece is in New York right now. You understand? And
Hmm.
every time she look for it with regrets. You understand? But me know these things can drive people up the wall, me then get crazy. But I tell you, me not have much regrets in life, tell you the truth. Me not hurt nobody. If me know say you have a man, me not come look for you. Me not call you, me not deal with you. You understand? Me not do with no man wife. You understand? Because I say, me is a man we go down. You understand? I mean I go
Hmm.
suck no man fluid out of nobody. Tell you the truth, sometimes I prefer keep myself to myself. You
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And in the case of the lady who come and she asks me for the money I give her.
Hmm.
I mean, a long time she bother me still doing it because she was in New York when I tell her. She said, anytime you call the record, I go, what are you? I said, well, yeah, sir. She come and it's like we never know each other. But I just say, God. Mm. What I mean, life is like that, yeah.
Hmm.
Made up of ups and downs and ins and outs. I mean, as I said, at my age right now, what do I want? I want somebody definitely, and there's somebody I know. There's somebody I know also in New York, but
Bye, Joy.
Joy gone.
Yeah.
All right, Joy. Hmm? Yeah, man. It is a good. Yeah, man. We can chat again anytime you wish. So, I mean, I go make some dinner. Not really make me warm up some dinner because we cook Sunday. You understand? Let me tell you, I'm a good cook. Yeah, man. I am a good cook. I'm also I'm also an electrician. I'm a mechanical technician by training. You understand? I got my thing from Boston University. Eh? Hmm? You understand? I also do when my earlier years I did plumbing and pipe fitting. I'm a multi-skilled person. Yeah. I also did truck driving across America. I was driving trucks across America. You understand? And when me
Hmm.
get my class A driver's license, the same day, them a call me and tell me something I have to go to Colorado. You understand? I may have to drive 400 miles, carry back my vehicle, come down a Coral Spring out near to Fuller there, and lift it at my son's house. Go back up to Jacksonville, catch a ride, and go to Colorado. Box cover, I tell you. And before the orientation could have done, I was giving my keys to your truck outside there. Yeah, yeah. And me not forget it now because in the winter 2015, I had to jump in my truck and head same place in the Jacksonville, there, not Jacksonville, in Colorado. Pick up one truckload of fall feed, 40 tons of fall feeding, and carry it to the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. Oh boy. I tell you, my life is something else. But I thank God for what I am because guess what? My parents died when I was younger, you know. I had to become a man in my teenage years, you know. I lost my youthfulness and become man before time. Because guess what? My younger siblings, they were four after me. And I had to become like a parent for them. Yeah? You see, I went big in the boot and barefoot pants I sing and everybody a dance to that. Me couldn't just do that because I have to consider how them going to go to school September morning. You understand? You have to make sure that they have their books and shoes and khaki and all these things for school September. Eh? And me, I don't come in like I'm me turn the parent. What me say? And me become parent before time. So that when me not kidding you know, me not drive or nothing, but me tell you the truth. When I got married in 79, I started having children. You see? It's what I'm doing in the second time around. I'm telling you. So I lost. Eh? Yeah, man. We do that already. Been there, done that. You understand? I'll give you a joke. I'll give you a joke. It's not a joke really, but in 1977, right? I was working at Arcan, right? And let me tell you something. My last sister, her father was a different father than ours, right? And she was living with her father, Linston. And like a voice, so tell me, so go look for your little sister. I try to cut it short, right? And I went down there and looked for her, January 77. When we go down, I see this little pretty 11-year-old, you know, with big bust like a sexual active one. I said, listen, tell your father coming for you tomorrow. Yeah? And me never he's up, you know. Is that the following day? Hey, once the cartridge blow in, man, through the gate me gone, you know. I mean, grab a cab and go down to the and when we go see her, she's not ready. Eh? All right, my brother, you take care.
All right, big up on yourself here and I take
Yeah, man,
care.
all the best now. Eh? And me tell you something, you know. Me go put her up on a cab and me go shopping the same day, it was a Thursday. And me go shopping the same evening, go supermarket and make sure everything. Me become her parent, you know. She feel the common entrance that here, right? But tell her no worry, sir, because you have one more chance, right? God can tell the next one before she's 12. And let me tell you something. Eh? Yeah, man, and me tell you something now. I nurture her and tell her some things where mothers should tell daughters. Honestly, I did. I give her money and said, listen now, expect this to happen to you one time. Make sure you have your supplies and all these things. Buy good underwears and all these things. You understand? Me give her money. You understand? And I say, all right, you and your other sister go shop and take care of yourself. You understand? Me live for see my little sister call me for Mother's Day one day, you know. I say, Happy Mother's Day from Canada, you know, girl. Me not drive you, my little sister call me from Canada and say, Happy Mother's Day. Honestly, it bring tears to my eyes. Yeah, because me, suppose I tell you something now. In December or January this year, she she said to me, she called me from Canada and said to me, say, "Oh, you doing?" I said, "All right, man, we're good." She said to me, say, she going to do something for me. So what are you going to do for her? She said, I can supply her with grocery every month. Anything we want in grocery, she will pay for it every month. All I have to do is make up my grocery list and send it to the supermarket, and they will deliver it, and me pay the taxi man $500. That's all. And it's been going 3 months now. You understand? My cupboard not empty, thank God. You understand? My little sister, you know. I mean, I am the oldest one in the family right now because the rest are gone. And she chose to do that for me. And I mean, Mr. Boy, thanks be to God because, as much as me do help and do good, me not expect nothing in return. You understand? Me not expect nothing in return. Me send my children to college. One guy in England, Boston University. No Boston, where am I again? South Bank University. And two of my sons then go University in Florida. It's only the last one, we're 20 right now, not get started out yet. But by the grace of God, it will. But he say, well, I'm going to the army, so as soon as everything is all right, he'll be going in the army, you know? Yeah, man. But, me not a boss girl, but tell the truth, if you're around me, make you comfortable, honestly. You understand? Yeah. You know, my only problem right now is, I tell you the truth, why I'm not in America. I have a knee or give me trouble, right? That's why when I used to drive the trucks, it used to give me problem because, it pain me like crazy. It was 20 years ago when I did surgery on it. And I say, what happened? I have to step out of this truck. So I came out of the truck after a short while and was doing electrical work all over America and all these things. So just, come here, I am coming back home. So, when was it? A year before last, I ship home my stuff, A year before last, I ship home my stuff. And from Florida. And then I came home, I was here for a while, and then I went to New York. I was in New York for a while, and I must come back home. Sure. Anytime I'm ready, I go again. I'll be here for a while. I don't know when I'm going back yet, but, you know, as I said, during COVID, I was here for 28 months. 28 months, and nobody asked me how old I was. You understand what I'm saying? 28 months, darling. And, oh, wow, what can I say more? It's a mouthful. To see me, but you see what you get. And guess what? Me and a riff rap. You understand what I mean? Mm-mm. I'm not at the bottom of the barrel. I don't do alcohol, I don't drink, I don't smoke. You understand? I don't rape, I don't thief, I don't. What me say? Oh, yes, man. If you have me as a husband, you have a good one, trust me. Just because of what happened between me and the first wife when things sort of went down. But other than that, I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I tell you that I'm a good person. Yeah. Mm. What is that? Yeah, man. But a friend tell me, in 1988, a friend said to me, "You see, anytime your children have finished school or college, your wife will go left you." And it's true. That's what happened. Yeah, it happened for real. It happened for real. Yeah. I wouldn't look to her. I wouldn't look to she, the friend who they tell me right now. I wouldn't look to she for companionship because truth is, the woman broke her hip bone year before last. When we go look for her and she pull up her clothes and show me the scar. So rotted. And I said to myself, sir. No man, she has 70 now, man. She has 70. She about 71 now. She about 71 now. But wouldn't look to her because of what happened to her because me don't want to throw her foot from my shoulder. Oh gosh, I just broke it again. Yeah, sir, I mean, he said, no, sir. He said, no, sir. He said, she said to me, say, you know, car want license, are you sure? He said, what? I said, give me the paper. I'm going to take the car, I'm going to get the license, I ain't sure if I don't care about the car. I'm going to drive it. I never drive a car once. I'm telling you. I'll tell you, man. But tell you something, I don't big up myself, you know, honestly, but I am who I am. I'm never warm up some dinner I have now because that's what I feel for, and I make myself comfortable.